All right, buckle up everyone, because today we're diving headfirst into the world of AI and software testing.
Ooh, yeah, this is a hot topic.
It really is. And we've got some incredible sources lined up to guide us through this rapidly changing landscape.
Looking forward to it.
The goal today is to understand not just what AI is doing in software testing, but more importantly, what it means for you, the decision makers.
Absolutely. It's about making sense of these powerful new tools and figuring out how to use them to our advantage.
Exactly. How to harness that power to build better software faster and more efficiently.
Right, the Holy Grail. Right.
Right. So as I was digging into all this research, one of the first things that struck me was just the sheer variety of ways AI is being used in software testing.
It really is all over the place.
It is. It's not just one thing. It's like a whole arsenal of techniques and approaches.
Yeah, and that's what I think is so fascinating about it. AI isn't just like automating the stuff we're already doing. It's opening up all these new possibilities, new ways to think about testing altogether.
Ooh, I like that. Like, give me an example. What's something that AI can do in testing that wouldn't have even been conceivable a few years ago?
Well, think about this, right? Imagine an AI that can analyze all of your testing data, pinpoint which features are causing the most bugs.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And then use that information to prioritize development efforts.
So you're not just throwing resources at every problem. You're really targeting the areas that need the most attention.
Precisely. You're being smarter about it.
That's almost like having like a superpowered consultant on your team. Constantly analyzing the data and telling you where to focus.
Exactly right. AI doesn't get tired, doesn't need coffee breaks. It can just churn through those massive data sets, find those hidden patterns.
Patterns a human might miss?
Oh, absolutely. It's like having, a code detective with a superpowered magnifying glass.
I love that analogy. So, okay, we've got this AI detective, right? It's analyzing data, finding patterns.
Yeah.
But for someone who's not, deep in the tech weeds here, how does that actually work? What's going on under the hood?
It's all about algorithms, right?
Algorithms, right.
These algorithms are designed to learn from data. So they look at your past testing data, where bugs were found, and they use that information to predict where future bugs might pop up.
So it's kind of like it's learning from past mistakes and helping us avoid making those same mistakes again.
Precisely.
So it's not just about speed, it's about getting smarter with each iteration.
Exactly. And, in today's world, speed is everything.
Yeah.
The faster you can find and fix those bugs, the faster you can get your product out the door, ahead of the competition.
Absolutely, yeah. Time to market is everything.
It really is.
But, it's interesting as we're talking about all this, I'm also thinking about the potential downsides. What about the risk of becoming too reliant on AI? What if these algorithms miss something a human tester would have caught?
That's a really important point, and it's something we need to be careful about. AI is a tool. It's a powerful tool, but it's not a replacement for human judgment.
Right.
It's not a replacement for experience, for intuition.
You still need that human element in the process.
Absolutely. It's about finding the right balance, using AI to augment human capabilities, not to replace them entirely.
I remember actually working on this project a few years back, and we were just plagued with bugs. I mean, they were popping up everywhere, and it was just this constant struggle.
Ugh, I've been there.
I'm thinking, if we'd had access to this kind of AI-powered testing back then, it would have saved us so much time and frustration.
Oh, for sure. Imagine being able to pinpoint those trouble spots early on, address them proactively.
It would have been a game changer. And that brings up another point that really stood out in the research, this idea of innovation, right? It seems like AI isn't just about making testing faster, but also about, making it smarter.
Right, pushing those boundaries further.
Yeah, and more insightful.
Exactly, because think about it, right? The more thorough your testing is, the more confident you are in your software. And that gives you the freedom to take more risks, to experiment with new ideas.
It's like AI is giving you that safety net so you could be bolder in your development.
Exactly. You can innovate faster. And for decision makers, that's huge. It's not just about adopting a new technology. It's about fundamentally changing how you think about software development.
Like a whole mindset shift.
Exactly. It's becoming more data-driven, more iterative.
More agile.
More agile. So, okay, imagine you're talking to a decision maker who's thinking about, dipping their toes into this AI-powered testing world. What's your top piece of advice? Where do they even begin?
Yeah, where do they start?
Start with your pain points. Where are you struggling? Where are you losing time? Where are you losing money? Because chances are AI has a solution.
So identify those bottlenecks, then look for the AI tools that can address them. That's great advice. And as AI continues to evolve, it seems like the possibilities are just going to keep expanding.
Oh, absolutely. It's such a dynamic field. Who knows what we'll be capable of in a few years? But, with all this excitement, we also have to remember the broader implications.
Right, like the ethical considerations, the impact on jobs, all those bigger picture questions.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good note to end on. AI in software testing, it's a powerful tool with incredible potential. But it's important to approach it with a balanced perspective, considering both the benefits and the challenges.
100%.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. It's been a fascinating conversation.
My pleasure.
And to all our listeners out there, keep exploring this world of AI. It's changing fast, and there's always something new to learn. Until next time.
See you later, Sheree.